What's up, guys? It's Cozy, and today I'm gonna be making a video. This video, of course, right here, if you read the title and looked at the thumbnail, this will be for PC strictly, but this will be how to get the best performance on your PC in this new season and how to do stretch res in the new season and the best way to do it without input delay. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is the stretch resolution, which if you guys don't know how to do this already, which is probably why you clicked on the video, I'll be showing you guys. So what you're going to do is go into the description section below. I will have a download to CRU in the description, and all you have to do is download it from the link. So once you open it, make sure you have an unzipper. It doesn't matter which one you have, as long as you have one. You're gonna go to the unzipper and you're going to go to CRU once you open the file, and it'll ask you if you want to do it. And yeah, bro, my freaking phone. Let me turn it on silent real quick. Anyway, what you're gonna do is go to whatever monitor you have. If this is your main monitor, then you just pick your main monitor, which if you don't know, you should go into your settings or whatever and find it. But you should probably know. If you have one monitor, it'll be easier. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna set all these to none. They're all gonna, some of them are gonna be checked. Just press none. You can delete some of these if you want and keep the 1920 by 1081. It's fine if you keep them there though. I just kept all mine there. But this is where we're going to do it, and what you're going to do is press add, and this is all, these are all you're changing. It's this one and then your refresh rate. So automatically, I know my refresh rate is 144, so I'm just going to put that in there. But yeah, once you have that done, just go here. One resolution that's pretty good is 1440 by 1080p. I'll put that on the screen right now. It's pretty stretched, but it's not too stretched, which is why I kind of like that one. But for people who have never played stretch resolution before, it's pretty stretched, so I wouldn't just use that one if you're first starting. If you're first starting though, I would try 1650. Now, I'll put 1650 on the screen again. 1650, oh my gosh, 1750 is a really good resolution. I don't know why. I know a lot of pros used to use it. It's not too stretched out. It's actually pretty close to native. It gives you a little bit better performance. So yeah, just try that one out. And the last one I would really recommend is 1680 by 1050. Now, 1680 by 1050 is one that I've used before. It's the one that Martaz uses, which I'll put that right on the screen. And that man's a demon on that res. I don't know how, why, but yeah, this resolution is insane. So if you guys want to, use that resolution, which is my favorite and one I really recommend, go ahead and try it. So once you have it set, you're just going to press OK, which I already have one set, so I'm not going to like redo it or whatever. But once you do have all that, press OK. Now you're going to do restart 64. Now what restart 64 is it's going to restart your monitor and it's going to go black for a while, and if it stays black, you have to press F8. Just spam F8 until your screens come back on. Do not restart your computer. Now if say it works, then perfect. I would not recommend you do this on a laptop. So if you're using a laptop, do not do this. I'm warning you right now. Your computer, I'm not liable for anything that goes wrong, so don't do that. But if you're on a monitor, if you're on like a desktop PC and you have a monitor, then you're fine. I actually learned this from Jarian, which I will put in the description section below. You guys probably already know who Jarian is. Yeah, but once you restart 64 at all, your monitor is going to be switched, so you're going to have to go to your settings, make whatever monitor, your main monitor, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So next thing is the FPS Boost, and you guys don't even have to go into the settings anymore. For the FPS Boost, what you're going to do is, if you're on, this is strictly for NVIDIA, but you're going to go down here, right click that, and do GeForce Experience. And I know today, for me, as you can see, it's the 10th. There's been a drivers update, which I've downloaded, as you can see here. But you guys are just going to want to download the drivers update. This keeps you up to date. It gives you the best settings for your drivers. So yeah, go ahead and download the driver update. If you are on AMD, like I said, I'll put a video in the description section below that'll just tell you how to update your drivers or whatever, if you're on an AMD graphics card. So once you have your drivers up to date, you can just close out of that. You're going to navigate back down there, right click it, and go to your NVIDIA control panel. Now, if you guys, like I said, this is for, so what you're going to want to do is go down here, right click it again, and press control panel. Now, this method only works for NVIDIA, but if you have a AMD graphics card, I will also put another link in the description section below for AMD graphics cards. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to navigate to manage 3D settings, which is up here, and you guys are just going to want to copy all the settings I have. These are the best settings that allow you to have the best FPS for all games. So here are all of my settings. You guys can pause the video whenever you need it. These are just the best, and these are the ones you guys should be using. Okay, done that, and you've exited out. Go to the description section down below and click on the little download to download this pack. This is the best FPS pack, and it'll give you everything else that you need for your PC right now, and you know, the best things you need for your PC. So what you're going to want to do is open up the folder, and the first thing we're going to do is reduce input lag optimization. So what you're going to want to do is click both of these, which will optimize your keyboard and mouse to the best settings and least input delay. So yeah, if you guys want less input delay, go ahead and click on both of those. It'll pop up. I'm just going to click it right now. Come up with that thingy. Yes, yes, and yes. Mouse optimization. Yes, yes, and yes. And then boom, you're straight with that folder. Now what you're going to do is download this. Go to the next folder, which is intelligent standby list, and you're going to click this one right here, which is the ICLS folder. And to run it, once you double click it, it'll come up for a little bit, and it'll ask you if you want to do that. You press OK, and you're going to go down here. Now down here in this little drop down menu, you're going to press intelligent standby list cleaner. So once you've stopped it, what you're going to want to do is go right here and type in 1024. And for right here, you're going to do 8196, which is half of 16 gigabytes of RAM. So if you have 32 gigabytes, you're going to do half of 32, and so forth and so forth if you have 64, which you probably shouldn't be watching this video if you're 64. You're going to click both of these down here, which is start minimized and auto start monitoring. And you're going to press that one down there to launch ISLC on the login. And yeah, and then you're going to come right here and you're going to type in 0.50, and then here you're going to make it 1,000, and yeah, now you're going to purge your standby list, start it, and then boom, it's running. And don't press the X, you want to minimize it so it stays down here. Now next thing we're going to be downloading is park control setup, which is just going to download it for you guys. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to click it. So now that you guys have minimized out of everything, you're just going to type in PowerShell, which will open up this right here. And what you're going to do, once it loads in everything, you're going to press Control V, and this code will be put in the description section below. So yeah, just copy it from there and press enter, and it says Power Scheme Ultimate Performance, and then right out of there, once it does all that, you just press X, and here's the next step of the video. So now the next step, all you're going to do is go down here, go to settings, type in power, and it'll pop up with power and sleep. You're going to go to additional power settings right there, and it'll pop up with this menu. Now it will say high performance, power saving, whatever, and then these two balance. It'll automatically be set to balance. What you're going to do is set that thing to ultimate, and then boom, and you can press change plan settings, turn those both to never like I did, and press save changes once you do that. And yeah, that will save that as ultimate power performance. So now that you've done all that, just exit out of all that and go back to the folder. Now once you guys, like I said earlier, you downloaded the park control, you're going to go down here in this little up menu, whatever, and you're going to go into park control. Now what the park control is it allows you to make your PC fully run, and you're allowed to like watch over it, see what's going on with your PC basically and your CPU. So what you're going to want to do is, it's going to be set to balanced in here, but you're just going to press ultimate and press make active, and you're going to turn all these to 100 and make sure they're all disabled, but turn them to 100. And after that, you're just going to press apply and press OK, and you want to keep it running down here, same as the ISLC. So now you've done that, next thing we're going to do is whatever this is called, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. But you're just going to click on that, press yes, and I already have mine running, so you guys are going to have yours running. It's going to be this little thing right here. It's your mem, that's what it is, mem reduct, my bad. You're just going to press clean memory, and then you're going to press do not ask again, yes, and you're going to want to run this a couple of times. Run it, it's going to come with all those, and then boom. So yeah, that's the easiest way to get the best FPS in the new season.